I have 10 genius home gadgets from Amazon that are gonna make your life so much easier. Plus, I have 5 organizational hidden gems to help motivate you to organize something around your space. And I'm gonna solve a problem that you likely have in your house. You got a squeaky door? Sounds a little bit like this. Yep, I'm gonna show you how to fix that just like the pros. If you're watching from your TV or an iPad, you can go ahead and scan this QR code right here. It will take you to all the products that I mentioned in this video. And super quick here, I actually test out all these products. I don't just have an assistant that researched them and then I go ahead and quick turn on the camera and then, well, talk about them based on the Amazon description. I really test these products out for you. And I'm gonna give you the whole truth on some of these products that other people are not sharing with you. I'm like you, I watch people who make these videos, I order the product, they come to me and I'm like, this is a big point. Like, you never mention this. This would be worth mentioning. I get that you want people to buy the products, but you gotta be really honest and truthful about them. For example, I'm not gonna name any names, but one particular person who makes Amazon videos told people to put poo spray in the air. Like, that was the primary purpose of the poo spray. I'm like, honey, I don't think you've ever actually used poo spray. You put it in the toilet. Like, that's what you do. I mean, you certainly could put it in the air, but that's maybe a secondary function. I digress. Let's dive in. I'm a little sassy this morning. It's like those 2 cups of coffee. We are rip raring and ready to go. Have you ever been someplace that you just need a place to sit? Like, you're like, I wish I had a go-go gadget stool right now that I didn't have to carry like a big chair or a folding chair. Well, I have the perfect solution for you, and they're super cute and affordable. My husband actually introduced me to this product because my son plays hockey and he has to help my son put on his hockey skates, and rather than having to sit on the floor, you can just easily pop open this stool. Well, my daughter is also in dance and there are no chairs back there. We are like jam-packed in that area where you're dressing. So she has to sit on the floor to put her shoes on, or I'm on the floor. No, not anymore. Thanks to this amazing stool. It has a carrying strap on it. You can even hang it by the handle should you want to. It's super compact. You can put it in a backpack. You could put it in the back of your trunk, which would be a great place to store it. You can put this anywhere. You could use it at your vanity if you're getting ready in the morning, or who knows, maybe you're camping. This would be a fantastic place for that. All you do is just pull it apart, and it's adjustable, so you can do it at the highest seat level should you want to, but it can also go a little bit lower, just depending. It can be completely tailored to your specific needs. And then here's the little trick here. In order to put it back, you got to kind of pull on it a little bit, and then it's like an accordion going back to its nice disc shape. And can you guess the price point on this? Under $30. So it's approximately $25 for this amazing stool. This is an excellent gift idea. If you got this for somebody, they'd be like, what in the world is this? And then you show them how to use it and they're like, oh, that's genius. This stool comes in so many amazing colors. We have a blue, we have an orange, a red, a yellow, a sky blue, a square ice cream. I mean, literally, they have every single color. So we could technically get one for every single person in our family. Oh, you know where else would this be fantastic? If you're going to baseball games and they don't have seating available for you, going to soccer game. Maybe you want to sit outside a bonfire in your backyard or on your driveway. That's where we often do it. You just quickly pop open these stools. It's not taking up all that space in your garage. I can't wait to use this stool like all year round. Oh my gosh, the ideas keep coming to me. If you are fishing, if you are at the pool, let me know how you would use this in that comments box below. Let's talk about a #1 bestseller. My mom actually showed me this product, and it's the Tiny Pump. Now, like you, I went onto Amazon, I watched the videos. I'm like, is this product even worth it? I'm like, this is really amazing. Yes, the product is worth it. However, there are some things that you need to know that other people are not sharing with you. And by the way, this product is under $30. It's currently 15% off for a limited time. I love this pump because you can just charge it. You don't need batteries, which is very convenient, especially if you are out camping or you don't want to spend the money on batteries because those things are stinking expensive. The other nice thing about this pump is if you are blowing something up with your mouth, one, it's exhausting depending upon the size of it. And two, if you are blowing into it, all this warm moisture is getting trapped inside, which is a breeding ground for mold and bacteria. Gross. You can see here from the video that I took, I used a beach ball as an example. Now, could I have blown this beach ball up faster with my mouth? Heck to the yes. Like, that is hands down yes. Now, when I went onto Amazon to watch people use this product, they were showing that they're blowing up large air mattresses. And then as I was blowing up this beach ball with the product, it was taking about 5 minutes. So it did take a decent amount of time. Maybe it's just me being impatient, but also I did feel like it took a long time. I thought to myself, honey, how long did it actually take you to blow up that air mattress with this tiny pump? Days. Okay, maybe not days, but it is gonna take a while. That's something you need to know about this product. Would I buy this product? Absolutely, I would buy this product. product because I want to be hands-free. I don't want to be blowing all that stuff up. I do not want the moisture inside of the products causing mold and like just nastiness. But you need to know when you buy this product, it's a great pump. It does blow and it compresses air, so it can suck the air out of things. But it is going to take a little bit longer than maybe you anticipate that it will, or at least than I anticipated that it would. It took longer. The reason nobody tells you the downsides of products is because, well, one, they want you to buy them. But for me, also being a consumer, like tell me the pitfalls of the product and then I can decide for myself if I still want it or not. And chances are I typically do. I just want to be informed. Thumbs up if you can agree on that one. Number 3, this is also a #1 bestseller. It's the Lazy Susan for your refrigerator. Now, there are some downsides to this product I will share with you, but overall, I would buy this product again. It's great. One thing to know is that you want to put the heart towards the inside. I'm showing you on my refrigerator, but this can also go in a craft closet. It could be great in sort of a makeup in your bathroom, somewhere in your bathroom where you have a lot of hair product. And if you need to reach to the back to grab a product and then everything else is, spilling over, this is great because it's a turntable. I love it. It keeps everything nice and contained. Nothing else is spilling over. You can easily rotate it to get what you need. There's little suction cups on this Lazy Susan, so you can easily move it to where you need to. It suctions pretty nicely to the surface that you're putting it on. Now here's the one drawback of this product. Because it needs to rotate and swivel, it does take up space. So for example, in the refrigerator, you need to have space in the back of the refrigerator in order for this to rotate. What does that mean? Well, you've taken up some real estate in the back of the refrigerator where you might store some milk, some heavy whipping cream, something a little bit more upright, maybe a juice, right? That's the part that no one's talking about. So would I buy this product again? Yes, I absolutely would, because again, it's contained. You can easily rotate the product, but just know you're gonna need some real estate in the back of that product to rotate. And this Lazy Susan is currently on sale for a limited time. It's about $20. And to me, that is an excellent price point. I am so happy to have this in my refrigerator, but I just wasn't anticipating the room that it would need to swivel, which is just fine. It forced me to clean up my refrigerator because I had way too much stuff in there that didn't need to be in there. Moving into another #1 bestseller, it's this outlet extender. I love this because you can charge your phones with it. You can charge other electronic devices. You can use it as a plug-in. So for example, our table lamp in our mudroom area, I can plug that in. Also, I needed to relocate my Shark from my office into a more centralized area, if you will. Why? Because my kids were in and out of my office every 2 seconds to grab that Shark vacuum because they're obsessed with it, which is fantastic, but it's like a constant interruption. So the Shark just needed a new home, a new location, and I needed another outlet to 1, plug the lamp in, 2, charge all our phones and electronics, and 3, well, plug in this amazing Shark. This outlet extender is currently 50% off. It's only $10, a steal of a deal. You can see from the footage, there's a little prong that pokes out from the back of the outlet extender. Oh my gosh, that's a mouthful to say. And I put it in the wall. I'm like, why doesn't this work? It doesn't stick into the wall. And then I read the instructions yet again. You can cut that little piece off, which is what I did, and it fit perfectly. I don't really understand why it's even there in the first place, but I digress. Number 5, this one is so fun. This letter opener. Now you are gonna need to put some batteries in it. Oftentimes when I am opening letters, it's like someone mauled that thing. Like I don't use a letter opener like the handheld ones. I just don't. I mean, you certainly could. I just like rip it open like a dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus Rex, and it's like this weird, you know what I'm talking about, just like someone gnawed away at it. But this is a hands-free letter opener so that you can easily slide it horizontally. You can slide it vertically. You literally just stick it in there. It's like zoom, zoom, zoom. I was running around my house trying to find letters just to open them because this is so fun. Around $13 for this electronic letter opener. Now, if you're someone that struggles to open mail, you like put it off and your mailbox is building up and maybe you just have a pile of it, maybe this letter opener will encourage you to open up your mail because it's so fun to use. You're like, yes, I get to use product, but then maybe you're done. Like, I'm not checking the bills. I just wanted to use it to open my mail. That works too. Number 6, this might be my favorite product. I don't know. I love all of these products for different reasons because they solve a pain point. This air fryer cheat sheet. Oh my word. And currently it's on sale for like $7. Like I can't even believe it. And it's a #1 bestseller. In fact, I just used it the other day. I was heating up a chicken patty and it didn't say on the back of the chicken patty packaging exactly how to do it in your air fryer. And I couldn't remember. So I just quickly flipped this open. It told me exactly what to do and it worked. And in fact, my husband just made a burger last night and used this air fryer cheat sheet. And he said that the burgers turned out wonderfully. They did smell very nice. although I'm not a huge like hamburger person from time to time. This product can store so easily. You could put it on your refrigerator. I tend to put it on the side of my refrigerator. I don't like things on the front of it. It just like clutters up the whole kitchen. You ever walk into a new house or you're on Pinterest or you're doing a home tour, like they don't have that refrigerator all covered in stuff. So I love that it's so sleek design. You can put it on the side of that refrigerator. Also, it has a little notch on the top of it so you can hang this somewhere, maybe in your pantry. I currently just have it in a basket in my pantry, just easily tucked away on the side. I love that it's very durable. So as you're flipping through those sheets, they're not gonna, break apart, and I don't know, you can clean it up really nicely should you need to, especially if you're cooking and your hands are getting full of stuff. You get the point. I love this product. This is an excellent gift idea as well. No more will you be on Google researching how long to cook, I don't know, sweet potato in my air fryer and for what temperature. A wireless charging pad that you can charge your AirPods, you can charge your cell phone. The sleek design is amazing. All you do is set your phone on it and it charges, and it's so cute. I love it. Rather than having all those cords like linked to the bottom of your phone or maybe to your AirPods, this is wonderful. Now I have been using the cords for many years. However, with my cell phone, it's starting to fray because it's like in and out, in and out, in and out. You know what I mean? And then I'm using it while it's plugged in, like it's a whole thing. So I love this, just nice and sleek on my desk. I just set my phone on it and it charges up lickety split. It comes in a variety of different color options, so you can use it to match whatever you have. We have a leather ash, we have a leather black, we have a leather bone. Ooh, I love that one. We also have the linen camel, the leather saddle, very chic. So no longer will you have cords all over the place that are slipping down. You can just put this wherever you want to on a flat surface, pop your stuff on there, good to go. I love this next product so much. Have I bought my fair share of egg organizers, egg holders. I probably have tried maybe 8 different kinds, and I have to say this might be my #1 favorite. And by the way, it's about $10 right now on Amazon, which is a steal of a deal for this product. Okay, here's why I love this egg organizer. One, it's so fun and cool. I thought the eggs, when they drop down and roll down, like they would break or crack of some sort. No, that's not the case. But it's just like I don't know, it's fun to take an egg out. You're like grabbing it. It can hold a bunch of eggs, which is amazing. So it's also functional. It's cute. It's fun. It makes me want to eat more eggs just so I can use this darn egg organizer. The other nice thing about it is that if you have a carton eggs, or many egg organizers are a little bit wider along the side, right? Like this. However, this egg organizer has maximized the vertical space. See that? So it goes like this. So you have more room in your refrigerator. It also has a flap top. So if you wanted to store items on top of the egg organizer, you certainly could. It has some nice handles on the side so you can carry it in and out of your refrigerator should you want to refill it. I love this. If you have someone in your life that likes to eat eggs, I highly recommend that you get this egg organizer for them and for yourself because it is so stinking cool. A great price. It's functional. It saves space. Love it. Not only can you put it in the main part of your refrigerator, but depending upon your refrigerator, you can also utilize that side door space, where we typically store condiments and then condiments get left to die in there. At least in my refrigerator, I'm like, I look at the salad dressing, I'm like, oh my gosh, this expired like 6 months ago. What are we doing? This next one is also an excellent gift idea and great for yourself. Why in the world they make outfits that don't have the zipper on the side for every single thing, including this romper, which I love. It just feels comfortable. It's chic. I don't have to think about getting ready in the morning because it's like one thing. I love it, right? Put it on, but the zipper is in the back. So annoying. And if my husband's not home or I have to go to the bathroom, like I need somebody to unzip me, but not anymore with the zipper helper. Or maybe you have a dress. I know it's summertime actually is hopefully right around the corner, although it's raining and just cold here in Minnesota. But beside that, we have graduation parties. We have lots of weddings this summer. We have bridal showers, baby showers, just all the celebrations, picnics, barbecues, fun events. So you oftentimes want to get dressed up and look a little bit more elevated. The zipper helper is fantastic. And the price point on it is just about $20. It comes in a cute little bag so that you can easily store it. A very nice ribbon, and you can wind it around the cardboard thing that it came with. So it's nice and compact. So every time you need to use it, it's good to go. But all you do is just open up the little clasp, put it in the zipper, and this is a sturdy zipper. I've never had it pop out of the zipper if you put it in there properly, which is pretty easy to do. And then I like to tug on the back of the garment just to create a little more tension, and then pull that up to the top of wherever it needs to go. And then you can easily just unclip it by going like this. There are several zipper helpers online where you have to loop stuff, right? If you have zipped up your garment, trying to get a loop undone is so annoying. Like I just want to squeeze something and then it pops right off, right? Now you certainly can do this with a string and a paper clip, but again, you're having to loop stuff, right? And when you're back here, getting the loop undone is annoying. So just eats that zipper right up, and then you're on your merry way. Now, how do you unzip something? It's much easier for me to unzip something from the back myself. You can use the zipper helper to unzip as well. But I find like zipping it up is truly the hardest part. With 6 people in this family, around 2 water bottles each per person, because if one is getting cleaned or dirty, we got 12 water bottles. Gosh, we might have even more than that. Well, with that comes a lot of different lids. And the lids, like, it's a whole situation, a whole to-do, but not anymore. I have a really fun way to organize all of those lids. Oftentimes we don't put the lid on immediately after it's washed because there's usually a little water residue inside that lid. Even though you've let it dry, it takes a little bit longer because there's all those nooks and crannies, right? So you don't want to screw it back on top of your water bottle because it's still got a little moisture in there, and then it's a breeding ground for mold and bacteria. So you leave the lids separately for like a few days until you know all of that water is gone. Well, then you have this basket of lids. That's our case anyway. And then you're digging through this basket. It looks a little unsightly in your drawer. It takes up a lot of space, but not anymore with this great lid organizer. All you do is just stack them on top of each other. And it fits so nicely in our drawer because it's not too high. It can house a variety of different sizes of lids. Now, once all those lids are dry, I will go in, if I think about it, and put them back on the water bottle. But I love this as an alternative rather than just having all of these lids strung around your house. This lid organizer is currently 19% off, so it's about $13. Definitely worth it in my opinion. Let's talk about those 5 bonus items, those organizational hidden gems. I got some goodies for you. After all, this is a cleaning, organizing, and home hack channel. This slim organizational cart. Now, this is a #1 best-selling product. I love it. However, there are a couple drawbacks I'm going to share with you. Now, from the photos on Amazon, they show you putting like laundry detergent. So I thought it was a little wider to be able to fit a jug, but my Tide laundry detergent would not fit in there. However, I do have a ton of other laundry-related supplies. I love doing laundry. But this is not only great for your laundry room, this can be great in a pantry, this can be great in a kitchen or a bathroom or a closet, anywhere you need to easily access items. There are wheels on it, which is great, so you can roll it in and out should you need to. And there are locks on the wheel so that it locks in place. I love this in my laundry room because we weren't totally maximizing the counter space, the shelf space, to be able to fold laundry and store clothes. So now I moved all of those laundry supplies to underneath that shelf, and I love this. In fact, I go in my laundry room every day now and I'm like, it looks so nice. It's amazing. Currently on sale for a limited time, around $18, and you can easily take the wheels off should you want to store this underneath a bathroom counter. I know oftentimes underneath the sink, we don't maximize that vertical space enough, so this is an excellent alternative. It's got little hooks on it, so you could dry a towel on there. You could put your e-cloth for cleaning your windows, your cleaning supplies. The possibilities are endless. And I have to say, I loaded up this cart and it has not tipped over. I mean, it feels lightweight. I'm like, this thing is totally tipping over with all of these products, but it has not yet. #1 bestseller alert, once again, over-the-door organizer. Now, I did buy 2 over-the-door organizers. One product had missing pieces to it. I was like, well, definitely not recommending this product. This one that I'm showing you is phenomenal. About $30 for this. It's currently on sale for a limited time. There are several reasons that I love this. I'm going to share those with you and give you lots of ways to use this. I wanted to maximize the storage space, the organizational space in this multifunctional closet. So we have hair supplies, we have winter stuff in here, we have cleaning supplies, we have tools, we have shoes. So you want a great way to organize all these things, or it can just look like a cluster. And I feel like that's what was starting to happen. So why not utilize the back of your door? Yes, in a pantry, in a closet such as this, it is amazing. Not only can you hang it on the back of a door, which by the way, there are some anti-scratch properties to it, which I'll talk about here in just a second because you don't want your door scratched, but you can also mount this. So you can mount it in a garage, you can mount it, I don't know, in some sort of storage closet should you want to. So you get to decide. Now, the anti-scratch properties, there's little stickies on the top that you stick, you know, where the door goes. So then again, you're not leaving marks. And then at the bottom of this over-the-door organizer, there are 2 little round circles and they have like a sticky side. So you just peel it off and then you can press it against the back of the door. That way it's not banging around when you're opening and closing that door. I know that's a huge pain point with sort of these over-the-door organizers. I know people are always recommending like the Dollar Tree ones, which rip and break and then the pockets start to sink and it just looks kind of crappy and cheap, by the way. But not to mention that you're opening and closing that door and that thing is just banging against the back of the door. Not with this one. This is sturdy. You can adjust the shelf. So if you have products that are a little bit taller, you could take a basket out should you want to increase that height. The possibilities on this are endless. I want to also get this product for my pantry because we do have some items on the floor which I hate because it just visually makes the space look smaller. Like if you're in a closet, a linen closet, if you're in your bedroom closet, when you got that floor space occupied, like your eyes are drawn to it. Anyway, I digress. So we'll see. Stay tuned. I do want to try a couple of over-the-door organizers out, but I'm loving this one. I do believe it is a #1 bestseller for a reason, and I would repurchase it, and I probably will. Oh, and by the way, it was super easy to put together because yes, I do put these things together myself the majority of the time. And since we're in this closet, I just wanted to show you a couple of other organizers that I have a feeling that I'm gonna get questions about. This wrapping paper organizer I love because you can just hang it up in any closet. You can store wrapping paper, you can store tissue paper, bags, both so much fits in here, and then it easily rotates depending upon the space that you have it in. Again, this is a real small space that I'm working in. Now, there are definitely smaller spaces, but I mean, this is tight. 2 people in there, you're gonna be rubbing elbows in there. I also love this shoe rack, so you really can maximize that vertical space rather than having your shoes all strung out along your mudroom floor, maybe your entryway floor. This is a great way. You can easily slide it in a closet. You could put this in a garage. It's lightweight, it's sturdy, it's durable. I think it fits like over 8 pairs of shoes depending upon the size of the shoe and how you slide them into this organizer. The other great organizer in this closet is for all of my hair accessories for my daughters. We have tons of bows because I get a little carried away when I do their hair and the bows, and they're just so cute and they're young, and so I like to do their hair as long as they allow me to. But you can store anything in these. It doesn't have to be hair supplies. You could do, I don't know if you're a crafter of some sort. The slots come out so you can adjust the little compartments that you put the things in. It's a great sturdy carrying handle, multi-levels, multi-tiers. I use this literally every single day, multiple times a day. If they have dance in the afternoons and I got to pull this out and do their hair again, you know, they come home from school. You send them to school with their hair all looking nice, and then they come home like they put their finger in an electrical socket. You're like, all right, it was a great day. You played hard. The last product I want to show you here is that if you are needing clear bins with handles that's sturdy, that you can carry, a lot of times you want to see what's in that clear bin and you want to be able to transport it. So we're currently using it to store Play-Doh. You know, Play-Doh can get heavy, especially if you have multiple packs of Play-Doh in a container. And these bins have held up for over a year. I love them. So if you're wanting to make more space in a bathroom, maybe you have a bunch of products. If you want to make more space in a laundry room, a linen closet, an office, that would be great. You can easily carry it to wherever you need to. You can see what's in there. I love these. Moving into our next organizational gem. Now I talked about this. This is not from the Dollar Tree. This is pretty good quality. It's sturdy, and I love it for a particular reason, which I'm going to share with you, and you can probably relate to this. Maybe a bunch of bras, swimsuits, socks, underwear, things that are hard to store. You don't want to take up your closet space with them. I was doing that for all of my daughter's dance stuff. There's just all the hangers, and then it's just like there's no real estate left in your closet. And then I had it in these big bins. Well, what happens when you put things in bins? They're all mixed and matched. You can't find the pieces. You're spending time sorting to find the top and the bottom, and it just looks like a mess inside of there. And then half the things don't even get worn because they're like buried underneath stuff. But not anymore. This over-the-door organizer I love. So I could put all of her dance outfits, wrap them together, and then put them in these individual pockets. And there's like, I don't know, 24 pockets on here? Yes, 24 pockets. And this organizer comes in multiple colors, so you can really pick which you prefer, so you can match your home decor. It was super easy to install. All you do is put the hooks in and plop it over your door, and you're good to go. Now, I know I've seen people put cleaning supplies in these sorts of things, but I just don't recommend it because, again, that door is opening and closing. But if you have fabric, garments, swimsuits, bras, socks would be a great one. I'm trying to think of what else would be great in here. I mean, they're so lightweight. You're not hearing that clunking every time you open and close that door. And then the weight of the cleaning products will start to weigh down these little pockets and stretch them out. Like, I wouldn't use it for that. But you could do other related cleaning supplies, maybe sponges and brushes and microfiber towels. Ooh, I like that idea. And did I mention this product is about $10 to make more space and make your life so much easier? I'm just saying, what else could you use? You could use this for washcloths in a bathroom. You could use this for hand towels. You know where else? You could use this in a pantry. Snacks, like prepackaged snacks. I'm just thinking like the kids could just grab one out of these pockets. Stay tuned. I had a bit of a jewelry situation going on. I used to have one of those big armoires, which were great, but it's just, I don't know, like it's such a thing. It's huge, it's massive. You got to find a place to store. And then I never end up using half the jewelry in it because it's just so large. It's so much. So I wanted something that was a little bit more compact, affordable, look chic, and I love this one. It's about $40. This is an excellent gift idea. I love the predetermined compartments inside, so you can put earrings and bracelets and rings or your watches in one. I wanted to maximize the space in my closet. This is where it's just like a beautiful moment in my closet, and so I'm loving this jewelry organizer. It comes in a few different color options, so you can really decide for you which color is going to work best in your space. Now, rather than having my jewelry like strung out all over this one shelf, it's all nice and organized inside, and it makes me want to keep it that way. Now, I've become a bit of a closet organizing pro, not just organizing clients' closets, but also having 4 kids and needing to organize their closet. I would say I do this every 6 months. I go through my closet, I really spruce everything up. I go through my kids' closets. So if you are interested in a closet organizational video, let me know. Give this video a thumbs up and then just comment down below. I will definitely bring that to you, because when it comes to organizing products in a closet, I've tried them all. There's a lot that don't work and there's a lot that do work. This other little jewelry organizer, it's great for travel. I love this. It's compact, but not just for travel. You can open up this jewelry organizer and actually display it in your space should you want to. Maybe you get ready in the bathroom in the morning. You can just open this up. You can grab what you need to and then close it up. It is so chic. It is so pretty. It's an excellent gift idea. I love this. And right now, this travel jewelry organizer is on sale for a limited time. It's about $15. When I first saw this product online, I thought that looks real cheap. Like, I don't know about that, but I would buy this product over and over again. It does not feel cheap when you get it. It feels like it's worth more than $15, and it's so functional and practical. This next organizational gem, I was like, oh my word, where have you been my entire life? And the beautiful part, it's about $20. Yes, so you can really maximize your drawer space. It's like an accordion. You can adjust the size to whatever length that you need to. You can open up, you can close it in, you can really extend out those 3-tier shelves. You can adjust the shelves inside. It comes with different, I don't know, adjusting little slots that you can stick wherever you want to, depending upon what you want to organize. I'm showing you here in my bathroom. I wanted to organize this drawer a little bit better. Again, like the 6-month itch. I had an organizational system in place. It was working, but it was time to revamp. Yes? There's 2 ways to sort of mount these, if you will, in a drawer. 1, you can screw them into the drawer. I didn't love that option. Or 2, it came with 3 command strips, which I love that. The other nice thing is when you open up this accordion, that's what I'm calling it, you can still store things on the side of it because it's not interfering when you're propping that up. You could use this in a kitchen drawer with utensils. You could use this in a junk drawer. I'm sure we all have one of those. You could use this in your office, a bathroom. The possibilities are endless. I love this. I would buy this over and over again. I would buy one for you. I would buy one for my neighbor. I would buy one for my sister's sister's sister. I don't know, but like everybody. I love this. It says up to 3 times the drawer space, and I will attest to that. Squeaky doors. What an annoying pain in the butt. I think oftentimes we just get accustomed to the squeaky door sound. So if you have a squeaky door in your house, now is the time to act. Now there's a lot of at-home remedies that you can use. Baby oil, I've used that. It does work. However, I think it's harder to get in the grooves of the door hinges, if you will. People will also tell you to use WD-40. I do not recommend the WD-40 because it's a displacement. It's not a lubricant, and you want a lubricant when you got squeaky hinges and doors. So I used this on 2 doors in my office that were driving me insane, and these were some loud squeaky doors. Grab yourself a paper towel. You want to get in and around all of those hinges where that squeak might be coming from. Now, the first door that I sprayed down with this lithium grease is what it's called. Again, nothing in this video is sponsored. I've paid for all of these products with my own money, and it's not too pungent of a smell. I know, like WD-40, it's like, woo, boy, I'm gonna pass out from the fumes. This has a clear spray. It's got a little nozzle you can stick to the end of it. I just sprayed it from the can. You're gonna spray it, and then I just wipe the excess down with a paper towel on both sides. Now, the second door that I did, I was like 3 strikes and I got it. I didn't know which hinge was causing the excessive amount of squeak, but now they are all lubricated. And this lithium grease is like $8. When you need it, you're gonna need it. I mean, it's worth $8 and so much, but I'd pay like $25 for this product because now when I open my office doors, I'm like, so peaceful. Let me know what your favorite product from today's video is in that comments box below. Also, have you signed up for the free weekly cleaning and home hack newsletter? If not, make sure you do. It is linked in the description box and pinned in that comments section. Let's keep the fun going. Click this video on screen now, thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you, my friend, in the next one.